Darren with Zollotech. Today I have another Proporta case for you, but this time it's for a MacBook. So I haven't opened this. I have my MacBook here, and I've been using this leather skin. No wear whatsoever. Continues to stay soft, is form folding a little bit. But let's take a look at the case for the MacBook. Now there isn't a whole lot of information on this. I have not opened this at all. Let's see what we have. Now I looked up for more information. Feels leather almost, but it does not say what it's made out of on the site that I could find. Now this feels like real leather. Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. It feels a little more real leather. This top isn't quite as smooth as this is. But I don't know that 100%. Feels like real leather. If not, that's fine. And nylon lined. So again, really impressed with this case still. But this one for the MacBook is supposed to be just as nice. And it's fairly inexpensive. So it feels like it's got a, right there, it's got a magnetic clasp just like this one does. Now, I had a few questions. First of all, people are afraid that the magnets will hurt their laptop hard drive. These magnets are not strong enough to do that. And I proved that just to tell people. Now I haven't shown this, but I actually put this, or I can show you, the hard drive is right here. I mean, I put this right here. You can see it will stick. The hard drive's right there. It's not going to do a thing. It's not strong enough. This, if you've ever played around with magnets on a hard drive, they have to be really strong. I mean, the magnets in the hard drive case alone are super strong. So you don't want to put it over the head, but you need a really strong magnet to do that, to erase any data on your hard drive. Magnets will not harm this, but they will erase data, but not of this strength. You need really strong magnets, so no worries there. Okay, so this is a pocket style. They say it's got some elastic here from what I was looking online. So it's got elastic. You can see the stitching is great. Looks like a little bit of glue or something right here still. This is nylon lined. I don't see any protrusions that's going to scratch anything. You can see inside there. I know it's hard to get light in here, but it goes in there real nice. So it's elastic, and see the back is just black. Again, super nice stitching from them. I do see a little bit of, oh no, that was just leftover glue or something. It just wipes right off. I don't know. I don't even think that was glue. I have a little bit on my fingers, but super nice again. I mean, what can you say? Their stuff so far has been excellent. Black, orange, you know. Let's see how it fits. Now, I do have the zag on this still. I never took that off. But it's thin enough. I think it's going to fit just fine. Look at that. I mean, it's in there. You can see it pushes up a little bit. See when we close it. Let's see. So it looks like, you know, it says it's made for a 13-inch MacBook. Looks like you can fit a little bit more in there. If you had it's not going to go any wider than that. Let's see. Okay, well, the zag is on this, but again, see how that sits there. The clasp. Now, what I would do with this is I would put it in this case. I've been using the Contour neoprene case on this. It's this color orange and black again. I put it on there, slide it in my my bag. I have a laptop bag that I carry around like a messenger bag. Slide it in there. I would put this in there like this first. Let's see if it fits any different on the other side. I can't imagine that it will, but it's worth a shot. Slide this out of here. Now it's a little bit harder to slide in and out, and that's just because this zag is still on there. So let's try it this way. Let's see how it does. Oh, it feels actually it feels like it slips in there a little nicer. I don't know what the deal is with that, but that actually feels a little nicer. Now I may be removing that zag because you can see there's some stuff it's picking up. I know it wipes off, but still, it's a little tacky from that. But again, you've got this gap here. It will not close all the way, but it came like that. It came so you can see the orange exposed. You know, again, executive, fairly inexpensive. Now, when you order it, it's in British pounds. It's $19.95 in British pounds. Comes to about $27.50 US. Shipping I didn't look up, but for that price for a case, that's an awesome deal. I mean, really, try and find other cases. They're all $20 or so. Now I do see a little bit of lint from the sewing going on here. Looks like all their stuff is handcrafted. Now that doesn't say anything on the bag. It just came with, you know, this 13-inch laptop in the barcode. That's it. There's nothing else with it. It just says laptop protector. So if you look up on Proporta.com, like it says over here, Proporta.com, you look it up on their site, what you're going to find is one option for the 13-inch MacBook, and this is what you'll get. They do make other size as well, but since I had a 13-inch, they were nice enough to send it. Now you can see right here, I want to be fair, as much as I really like this case, you can see right here, it looks like there's a little glue left over from construction. Now you're not going to see that most of the time, but if you're real picky, that's going to be a consideration for you. Other than that, I mean, what you see is what you get. Superior build, though. I mean, I can't see, like this case here, although it's a little bit of an awkward case, when you answer it flips up. This piece right here has to be metal, super strong. I've tried to bend it actually, and it doesn't go anywhere. And but magnets are not going to be a concern, because these are not strong at all. I mean, they're like refrigerator magnets. They're not the type of magnet that if you've ever used a magnet inside a hard drive, they are super strong. It's really hard to pull them apart. These are not. I mean, look. I mean, it's hard to show you how difficult that is, but it's not like this one here. Let me show you how strong that is. So here's a good. It's about the same strength. See, it'll pull itself closed, but again, it's not that strong. Like refrigerator magnets, good enough to hold it shut, not strong enough to harm your hard drive. I would let you know. I mean, in my experience, you know, you never want to put magnets next to a hard drive for fear of losing data. But again, here's my hard drive. I mean, I can run it right around here. These are not strong enough. It's just, yeah, I don't know if you've ever, I mean, it really takes a substantial magnet to erase your hard drive and corrupt data. And I did that a couple days ago too, because people asked me, so I said, you know what the heck, I'll risk losing my data to try it out. And from what I've read and what I've known in the past, that's not strong enough to do that. These are not, again. So no worries there. Fits really well upside down. Let's try it this way again, because this is how I would probably slide it in. And there you go. So I'm going to take some up-close pictures. They'll be on zollotech.com in the reviews section if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're in Zollotech, you'll already see them. So they're going to be, scroll down below the video, you'll see them. And again, this is the leather case for MacBook. So feels like real leather, smells like real leather, has a different smell and look than that. You can see the two different, this has more of a sheen to it, this doesn't. This is a little bit more executive. I really like it. Again, there is a little bit of a gap here. Build stitches are excellent, but again, you've got a little bit of leftover glue there. Not a big deal to me, but it may be to you. Again, Proporta.com. Thanks again for sending this. I really appreciate it. And again, this is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.